What's up, guys? Back. Got another product I wanted to share with you. So I've been, obviously getting into running, and you're outside, surrounded by the unknown. Things can come up on you. You just got to be aware, kind of more of your surroundings. So I picked something up. You guys hear that? Yeah, it's storming out here. I've been seeing a lot of people, doing physical activity outside wearing these headphones. Let me show you what I got. Boom. They're called Shokz. All right. I've been seeing a lot of people using these. So I've tried them on a couple times in the store. They have them in running stores and, just around there. They're getting very popular. So I tried them on. They sounded good. They felt good. So I felt like it was the right thing to do since everyone else seemed to have them. So I ended up getting the OpenRun Pro. There's 3 different versions of the OpenRuns. There's just OpenRun Normal, OpenRun Pro, and then OpenRun Pro 2. I decided on the middle version, just play the middle ground. I heard they're bass boosted, so that obviously made me a little more excited. Let me see if I can crack them open, try them on. Baby. Boom. Ooh, come on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Boom. Nice little case. Oh, yeah. Simple, I got the beige. Real simple, real cute. So I'm sure the box has a charger. I think they just literally just clip on your ear. And the cool thing about how these work is they don't go into your eardrum, into your ear hole. They kind of blast music from the outside going in. Hard to explain. I don't know. Let me see. So boom. See what I'm saying? My whole the ear hole is exposed. So I can hear my surroundings still, but at the same time, blasting music. Let me see if I can power them on and get into it. We'll see what we got in here. Instructions. Okay, thank God. Is this okay? Charger. Good, we got a charger. Let's see. Turn on headphones. Let me take these off. Anyways, while I got you guys here, I just came back from a 6-mile run. You always crave carbs, you crave protein, and you need it immediately after. So threw down the Apple Jacks with a cinnamon toast crunch protein shake, milk, fire. There goes dinner, huh? All right, boys, we charged them up a little bit. Let's try it again. So we're gonna power it on. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I think we just hit it once. Play. Yeah. Does it do Siri? Hey Siri, play Apple Music. All right, boys. I wasn't able to play the music while on video, but I cut the video and figured out how to get the music on. You don't fucking hit it like a AirPod version. When you click, there's a click. You gotta click it. So I got the the physical aspect of it figured out. But the sound quality, you know, it's kind of as expected for an open ear kind of quality. You know, it's not too rich and deep like an AirPod Pro, but you know, it's kind of what I expected. You know, you still hear it pretty good, but it's not as rich, which is fine. You know, that's what you're getting because it's not deep in your eardrum, right? But for the purpose, it's great. You know, so you can still hear around you and hear some music in the background. But yeah, it's cool. Since these are the OpenRun just Pros, and with the bass boost, it kind of like vibrates on the ear, which is different. I remember I was talking with one guy at a running store and asking him kind of the difference between the versions, and he says, yeah, they vibrate a little, which he didn't like. I can see kind of maybe how that can get annoying, but no big deal, no big deal. But yeah, overall cool. You know, nice investment for running. You know, I'll definitely get the use out of it, and I'll probably just wear them, you know, all the time. You know, because it's always nice to have some background music or podcast or whatever going on in the back, and then still being able to hear other people throughout the day. So I'll wear them for work, you know, whatever, around the house. But it'll be cool. They say the battery life's great, you know, and doesn't take long to charge. But yeah, we'll see how they go. Excited.